Hello, y'all. You reached King Trans Tribe. How's everybody doing? Let me see if I can make sure I don't have no technical difficulties tonight. Uh, Man, this thing sucks. I don't like the new beta. I don't like the new. Hey, divinely surrounded. I don't like the new beta thing. It's stupid. Let's do something else. Hey, Liz, how you doing? All right. Hey, darling DJ. Hey, Christy Loves. I know, that's why I say beta is dumb, man. Like, I try to, like, it's a stupid thing. I'm trying to, like, see y'all's comments, but, obviously, here we go. Let me see if this works. All right, here we go. I can see now. Now that I went back to the classic version, classic's always better. If it's not broke, why try to fix it? Yeah, go Panthers. That's right. Hey, Blue Butterfly. Thanks. I appreciate your support. Hey, Cosmic Lotus. I agree, classic. You know, like even the old games like Mario Kart, and even before that, like Galaga, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. I mean, those games were to me, they were way more fun than the games they got today. I mean, who the heck wants to play Fortnite? I mean, I know my kids like to play Fortnite, but I mean, those games just seem dumb to me. Hey, JML. Thank you. Hey, Anne-Marie. Galaga, yeah, I love Galaga, Anne-Marie. That was my game, man. I used to be at the arcade for hours just playing that game, trying to make sure I had the top score. I know that's crazy. Duck Hunt. Oh yeah, I forgot about that game. That was a fun game too. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Molly. How's everybody doing tonight? How'd your week go? Did you guys have a good week? There was some really strong energy this week. I noticed a lot of people had to purge and protect themselves. I know today. Oh, thank you, Amber. I really appreciate the donation. You're so awesome. Hey, you guys, put some Tridents in the chat for Amber. Tridents in the chat. Man, I really appreciate that. You're so awesome. I don't expect to get any donations either. So, but I really appreciate the fact that you donated. So anyway, how's everybody's week going? Did anybody have anything interesting that happened? I'm gonna start here probably in about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna allow a little bit more time for people to get in the room, and then I'm gonna go on and go ahead and do the message. I have a really good message tonight. It's probably gonna catch a lot of you off guard, and some things might trigger you. I just want to give that warning in advance. But I was guided to provide this message and the explanation behind the message. So, anyway, oh, Christy, you had some tears. I'm sorry. Shadow work, yeah. That's consistent work on yourself. What you got to share, Lori? Don't leave me hanging. I'm watching the chat. I want to see what you got for me. I'm gonna drink my coffee while I'm watching you guys, but yeah. Anyway, anybody want to take a guess what my message is on tonight? Anybody got anybody have an idea what my message is gonna be tonight? Let me see who's probably got good intuition. Oh, that's good, Anna. That's good. Yeah, you know, that's good that you are open to go on a date. Hey, Yar. Thanks. Hey, Karuta. Nope, not about masculines coming through with communication soon. Hey, Madonna. Well, it's Christy. It's my messages. I always seem to navigate towards faith and staying the course, because I think it's part of my job to ensure that you guys stay strong and on course. I'm kind of like the captain of the ship per se. Oh, that's cool. Bishop T.D. Jakes will be televised on a TV and internet. That's really cool. Yeah, I like him. He's really energetic. Thanks, Andrea. That's cool, JGO. You guys are open and receptive. You know, that's a really important to be able to not only give but be able to receive. And by being able to be open and go on a date, that's showing that you are receptive to what the universe is going to bring into your life. Oh, she canceled. That's fine. You know what that's called? Whenever somebody cancels a date with you, that's self-elimination. You should be proud of that. That saved you some time and energy. That person wasn't worth your time anyway. Mr. Universe is your boyfriend? That's funny, Liz. Hey, Stella. How you doing? Anybody else want to take a wild guess on what my message is on the night? So far, nobody's guessed it. I'm pretty sure nobody's going to guess it, because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be in shock and awe by the time I get done with my message. Oh, you're getting married on August 31st? Mountain Standard Time. That's really cool, Laurie. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Hey, Stella. Nope. No cosmic lows, not dating someone else. But good guess. You know how they used to have those beer bottle casts, and whenever you open it up, it was like for whether or not you won like a prize or something, and then it would say underneath there, "Sorry, you're not a winner." Yep, sorry, you're not a winner. Emily, a baby. Oh, heck no, man. I don't want any more kids. Nope, no more babies. No more babies. I got 3 kids, and that's enough. And once that's done, then I'm done. No more kids. That's a crazy guess, but good guess. No jokers is the plan. They can go back. I agree with that. Yeah, you need to make sure that you keep the jokers in their natural habitat, which is the circus. Candace, you're in separation again. That's funny. But that's not my message. You're creating a partner channel with your twin. Nope, not creating a partner channel. King Trident's Tribe will always be here, and I will never merge my channel with someone else. And I will always be here to help you guys out. So even if, being in union or, any of that stuff, I will always be, this is my mission. I will continue to help you guys out. It's not going to merge with someone else. My channel is my channel, and my date nights are special for you queens. Oh, cool. Yes. Yeah, you can email me, Laura. You know my email. Give me the details. The suspense is killing you. That's funny. It's killing me too. I actually probably don't even realize half the messages I wrote down, but hey, Jess. Jess from Sydney, Australia, everybody. Welcome to King Trident's tribe, Jess. All right. I got one more sip of my coffee and then I'm going to be going. I'm killing you, Anna. Why? Blue butterflies on the edge of your seat. Well, you better sit back because I don't want you to fall off and conk your head, you know. I am going to tell, Laurie. I am going to tell in all due time. Yep. Well, Sophia, I guess you're just going to have to wait because, you know, patience is a virtue. You know that, right? TC moving. Nope. Not moving. All right, guys. All right, ladies. We're going to get on with this message. I know you guys are waiting for the message. However, I'm going to go ahead and I want to attack. I have some things that I would like to say. First of all, I would like to say I am very thankful for all the love, likes, and support, comments, shares. You guys that are that have subscribed to my IG account, you know, even my Twitter account that I don't pay as much attention to, but I got it because I was trying because some people recommended that was a good avenue for me to use. I really appreciate that, and I even appreciate the emails that I get. I know that I'm getting a lot slower at answering those emails. It gets tedious, and I try to give as much attention to those emails as possible because, like I said before, you know, even though I have energy donations on my channel and I offer coaching sessions, I'm not doing this for money. And matter of fact, 99% of what I offer is free. All my videos are free. No matter if you're a paying client or not, I always respond to your emails. It might take me a little bit longer, but I will respond one way or another. I respond to numerous comments. I mean, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to like make money off you guys. I could care less if you purchase one of my coaching sessions or not. It's just there if you want it, if you need it or not. I mean, that's pretty much it. So I'm not here to advertise for anything. I'm here to deliver messages that I get and help people out. I would much rather see you guys getting union than make money off of you. And that's the honest truth. However, I know that most of you, this next message doesn't apply to majority of you. However, lately I've been getting some comments on my YouTube channel, and they've been low vibration, hostile, and just not of what my channel is about. So I want people to be aware of this because this is the new change for me. So if your comments are low vibe, hostile, demeaning, not of peace, love, and happiness, it will be deleted. You will be blocked and reported. My channel is a peaceful environment, and I will protect that. I respect everyone, no matter if you agree or disagree with me. You know what? I don't expect you to always agree with me, but I do expect you to be professional. And if you're gonna leave a comment, make sure that it is of love and, you know, of concern. And if you have a, you know, question on whether that is or not, then you can always email me. Some things maybe don't need to be put in the comment section. And you know, I know that most of you guys that watch my channel regularly know exactly what I'm talking about. And I left those comments on my channel because I'm very transparent. And I wanted people to learn from that person, actually two people's comments, because they were very hostile and they were just rambling on. And you know what? That's as much airtime as they're going to get right now. But from here on out, I will not tolerate people that are disrespectful and low energy. And I will go through with deleting your comments, blocking you, and reporting you to YouTube. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And we're going to move on to the message. And you're welcome, Blue Butterfly. And yeah, mean people, they're going away. I protect you guys. You know, I want you guys to be able to feel comfortable putting comments on my channel and talking about whatever it is you want to talk about. I don't really care. I mean, I might not always agree with you, but you know what? I want you to feel comfortable to be able to come to my channel because it is a peaceful channel. So anyway, moving on. So here we go. What do you think? What do you guys think my message is going to be about tonight? I know that some of you already guessed. Can anybody take a quick guess? Quick guess. Come on. Give me a couple comments. What do you think my message is going to be about tonight? You wrote a song. Actually, I probably could write a song. I just can't sing songs. Nope. Yeah, you guys are partially right. Soul Star, Butterfly, and Anna Lewis. You're partially right. Union. What do you mean by union? What do you mean by union? Yeah, I'm gonna get you guys interactive, and I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna have you guys be interactive on this one. So, what do you mean by union? Physical union. So Alina says physical union. Anybody else? Marriage, reunion, get married. All right, so I'm gonna move on, and you can, and by the time my message is done and over with, then you'll be able to know exactly what I'm gonna discuss. Union is partially right. So just as each of you know, I also work on myself every day to become the best version of myself. I am constantly learning lessons. Some are very difficult. And when I say very difficult, I wish I could go into more detail, but they are very difficult. As I was praying and meditating this past week, it occurred to me that there was one lesson that I felt we all as a collective often overlook. You see, a large majority of us are so focused on physical union, aren't we? We're all focused on physical union. I mean, whenever I see people talking about things, they're focused on the physical union, right? Is that correct? I believe so. Some of us, it becomes our only point of this journey. We become infatuated and consumed in trying to figure out, how can I get into physical union? What must I do? Or maybe we say, God, why am I not within union? We spend time, very valuable time. Your time is very valuable. One of the most valuable gift you can give somebody is your time. I might add, you might be looking also at pics of your twin and reminiscing, watching card readings, possibly attempting to see what the twin is doing, or maybe full-blown chasing them. However, I'm supposed to tell you this if this is you. One word. Stop. That's right. Stop. You're probably thinking, King, what are you talking about? I'm about to tell you what I'm talking about. I want you to know that what I'm about to say is a little tough love. Because I care. Because I want each of you to become the best version of yourself. My channel is your channel and always represents love, compassion, and I'm always going to be transparent and real with you guys and you ladies, because majority of it is queens in here, and I love my queens. However, if majority of your energy is focused on physical union, you're missing the mark. You're missing what is important. What did I say in my last video? Anyone? What did I say in my last video? Come on, what did I say? What did I say in my last video? I'm waiting. What did I say in my last video? Anyone? My very last video. In my special announcement, what did I say? That I'm in union. Yes. Yes, that's what I said in my last video, that I'm in union. I said I was in union. A lot of my followers automatically concluded that I was in physical union with my twin. I am in union. I am in union with myself. I know, shocking, huh? Everybody, when I say that I'm in union, automatically assume that I was talking about physical union. There's a lesson for this. I received a lot of comments on how happy I looked. Yes, I received, and I want to tell you right now that I really appreciate the comments. I really do. However, you guys, a lot of you said I looked happy. You know why? Because I am happy. I am extremely happy that I have mastered union within myself. Union within myself. This is the most important, and I can't foot stomp this enough. This is the most important lesson on this journey. Self-mastery. Self-mastery is the most important lesson you can learn on this journey. Becoming whole within yourself. Can you imagine if I look that happy with being in union with myself? What will I look like when I come into physical union with my divine counterpart? I don't know if I could smile any better than what I did the other day whenever I told you guys I was in union with myself. I didn't say with myself, I said I was in union because I was in union with myself. In order for me to take this lesson and magnify it, bring it into full understanding, it was necessary for me to fully express how excited I am personally to have achieved self-mastery and union within, which is why I did the special announcement, because I wanted you guys to understand how important it is to come into union with yourself. Because if you can't come into union with yourself, you're not going to be able to come into union with your twin. And that's what I'm trying to help you guys achieve. I want you, each one of you, if that's what you want, I want you to come into union with your twin, your divine counterpart, soulmate, whoever it is. But that's what I want for you. That's my gift to you. Because if you don't master yourself and you're not happy within, no one will be able to make you happy. You will constantly struggle with wondering why you're not happy. And how do I know? Because I know from my own personal experiences, to include my marriage, my prior marriage. When you don't master yourself, everything becomes blurry. And you put yourself in bad situations that will continue until you learn. That's right. If you don't learn the lessons, it will keep repeating yourself. And it'll be another person, it'll be a different person, but the same lesson. And they'll keep showing up. And they'll keep showing up until you finally learn, hey man, I've just been going through this lesson like 3 or 4 times. You know, this is insanity. Stop it. Stop it. Let's discuss some of the reasons coming into union with yourself is important. When you're constantly focusing on your twin, you are exerting energy in a direction that is uncontrollable, not serving your purpose. What are you getting out of it? What are you getting on focusing on your twin? 5 minutes of satisfaction? Because I guarantee you at that point, they don't really care about what you're doing. They're worried about themselves. Whether it's because they're running because, of the energy that's bringing stuff to the surface or whatever the reason is, they're not thinking about you. And there's no reason to focus on them. Because the only thing in your span of control is you. Or maybe by focusing on them, it triggers you, which is not serving you. And maybe you're watching card readers. It's cool to get messages, but how is this helping your situation by watching card readers all day? If you're using electronics to watch card readers all day, why are you wasting your time? Why? The card readers ain't going to help you become the best version of yourself. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't watch a couple of card readers, but I mean, if you're sitting there all day wondering, going through card readers, wondering if your twin is going to come back or trying to see a message that resonates, you're wasting a lot of valuable time that you could be using on yourself. That's time that you're not getting back. You could have focused on becoming the badass light worker you're supposed to be, because each one of you are. Each one of you are not only kings or queens, but you're badass light workers. You have a purpose. You have a mission. And we need each one of you. You could be using that time to go to the gym, do some food prep, meditate, pray, get in touch with nature, reflect on your current progress. You could be celebrating your small wins, your small battles. Just very important to do that. You see, by focusing on things that are not in your control, you've wasted time on becoming the best version of you, and you're delaying that process. And it's delaying physical union. I want to focus on a few attributes that are created by not focusing on you. Not being within union with yourself. When you're not within union yourself, here are some attributes that you might see. And I'm gonna warn each one of you, this might trigger you. So if you think this might trigger you, you might not want to watch. Number 1, lack of self-love. By not focusing on yourself and mastering yourself, that's showing lack of self-love. Number two, lack of self-respect. I mean, if you don't respect yourself, how can you expect other people to respect you? Number three, distorted within. You know, that Ralph Smart, you know, left side, you know. Number four, it's reducing your light and your vibes. Number five, lower conscious awareness. Number six, abilities to perform your mission. Number seven, bad health. 8, stress. Number 9, anxiety. Number 10, triggering yourself. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And you're putting yourself behind. These are just a few attributes that can happen whenever you don't concentrate on mastering yourself. Just as physical union is important, I'm not saying that it's not important by all means. I'm not saying that physical union is not important. But what I am saying is that the union within yourself is the most, and I'm going to highlight most important, because when you master yourself, others can tell you've become a magnet, and you start attracting people that are your same vibrations, your same light. and you're going to attract people that are your same quality. And also those that need your assistance, because you are light workers and you need to master yourself so that way you can get on your mission and your purpose and help others. And last, I want to talk a second about perception. The perception that most of you had was that I was in physical union. Now you know that is false and not interpreted in the intended way. I said union, but I didn't say what union. This is an important lesson because we often see things in a way that is entirely inaccurate, and we can accuse others of something that is not true, or vice versa. They could accuse you. Lots of times we think our twins are happy with a karmic. Maybe they are, or maybe they're not. Why do you really care? Are they with you? I would be grateful if they are not. And I would be more grateful that they are with a karmic. I guarantee they are still juggling those same crusty tennis balls that they were with you, which is why I would be grateful that they are with the karmic at the circus down by the river. But how we interpret things are not always what is really happening behind the curtain. This is why it's important to disengage from social media. Disengage from social media. You know, fake book. Everybody always try to make their life look like they're so great and stuff, man. I just cannot stand seeing all the distortion on there. I mean, and that's why I'm not on Facebook. And your twins do the same thing. What is on social media? Most of social media is a facade. Just like my union was interpreted as physical union with my twin when I was meaning union within myself. Last, I want to tell y'all that I will always be transparent, honest, caring, and will continue sharing my messages and teachings. This is my mission, and I love it. I absolutely love it. There's nothing better than being able to help other people. There's nothing better than being able to serve others. Because I love assisting the collective. No matter if I come into physical union, I will continue sharing my messages. The stronger that we get, the more that dark entities try to tear us down. What I want to say is stay strong, master yourself, step into your mission, and no matter the circumstance, don't be rattled, and always move with a purpose. You guys always move like a queen with a purpose. Stay within your power. The angels will provide your protection, and you will succeed. No matter the circumstance, no matter how tough it is, you will succeed. Keep your heads up and adjust your crowns, queens. Smile and keep being awesome kings and queens that you are. And just remember, 3 most important things in life: peace, love, and happiness. That's my message. Hopefully it resonated. And now I'll move to the Q&A. All right, queens, kings, if there's any in here, what you guys got for me? You got any questions? If you got questions, make sure you put crowns before your questions so I can pick them out. Makes it easier. Thanks, Liz. You rock too. And you know, my soul sisters are in here. All you guys are my soul sisters, but 2 special ones is Liz from Guided by Angels and Stella from Divine Light and Love, Oracle. Thanks, Anna. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys understand my message. There's a reason why I had to do that. I agree, Christy. You should always follow people that build you up or are in the same energy that you're in. You're welcome, Carla. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate you coming to my channel. So what y'all got for me? Hey, Victoria, how you doing? Thank you, Queen Angel. I really appreciate it. So BR asks, how do you know for sure when you're in union with yourself? And says, I think I am, but then sometimes I wonder. How do you know? Because one of the things that I learned was how much I enjoy being by myself. You know, I love being with other people, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I enjoy the peace and quiet of being by myself. I love to be able to think, you know, and hear my thoughts by myself. And I enjoy going and doing things by myself. There's joy within. You know, I don't feel like that I have to have somebody to go do things, you know, throughout the day. You know, that's how you know, whether or not, it's kind of like dating yourself. You enjoy going out with yourself, and you enjoy going and doing things by yourself, and you enjoy being by yourself. And, you know, it's kind of like that mindset of, you know, I'm happy if my twin's with me, but I'm just as happy as if they're not with me. And you're able to, you know, you become whole. You practice, you know, meditating, praying, you know, eating healthy, going to the gym, working out, keeping your body in great shape. And then, you know, you just feel awesome. Your vibrations are high. People around you are attracted to you. And you're lifting people up. And, you know, no matter what people do to you, you know, they're not going to move you out of your energy. You're going to be in your energy, and, you know, you are a powerful person, and they're not going to be able to tear you down no matter what they do. And you can feel it. It just is a different feeling. It's like you just leveled up. That's how you know you master yourself. Let's see here. Make sure I get everybody. Thank you for the question too, by the way. Margaret, you say, I've been alone 30 years, scared of people cause so much abuse. Yeah, people do that. That's, you know, I mean, this is why it's very important to be able to identify a person who they are and be able to live by the old Maya Angelou saying, believe a person when they tell you who they are. And when they tell you who they are, then give them unconditional love, turn, walk away, do not look back if they're going to cause you harm. Let's see here. That's awesome, L Bright Sunshine, going for a walk. There you go, ground yourself. What you guys got? You got any more questions? I know y'all got questions about my message, because y'all really thought I was in physical union with my twin. Victoria says she has a question. So from time to time, you ask the universe to show you a specific sign, such as 2 dolphins in the next 3 days. For the confirmational stuff, do you think seeing the word twice is enough? Yeah. I mean, you got to be open to what the universe is going to give you. Just because, you know, you asked for dolphins, well, it did give you dolphins. It gave you dolphins in words. That's confirmation. Yara says Yara says, with respect, I disagree with you about the tarot readers. There's lots of readers who channel literally the same thing. Also, some of them lead us to you. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that, Yara. I'm not saying that you shouldn't watch tarot readers. I'm just saying that if you're spending all day watching tarot readers, you know, because some people, this is what they do. And this is where it gets, I guess this is where it gets kind of toxic, I guess, is whenever, you know, they go tarot reader to tarot reader because they didn't get the messages they want, and they're just like spending like 8 to 10 hours a day watching tarot readers, you know, on electronic devices. You know, it's okay to watch tarot readers. I'm not saying that. If that's what you want to do, by all means do that. But what I was concentrating on is the fact that, you know, you need to make sure that you're not getting addicted to watching tarot readers and spending all day long watching them and wasting your time on, you know, becoming the best version of yourself. That's what I meant. I didn't mean in the fact that, you know, tarot readers are bad and you shouldn't watch them. That's not what I was saying at all. Because, you know, a lot of people that watch me are my friends or tarot readers. I mean, you know, my soul sisters are tarot readers. I'm not saying that that's bad or not, you know. So I'm just saying that, you know, if you're spending all day on there doing that, then, you know, that's kind of wasting your time. Anna said, let's make sure that you're the next one. See you later, Laurie. Okay. Anna says, I couldn't find the crown, so she improvised. How do you know you are in Dark Night of the Soul? Well, when I went through Dark Night of the Soul, you know you're in Dark Night of the Soul because it's like everything around you is like crumbling to the ground, and it feels like you're being broken in half. Like, for instance, you know, in a few of my videos, or maybe one video, I don't remember, but I gave the example of how, you know, I was trying to sell the house that my marital house, and it went through 4 buyers. So I had 4 different buyers under contract, and it took the 4th one before it actually, the transaction went through. And during that time, you know, I had already purchased another place, and I was paying, you know, my house payment, plus I was paying, you know, I was paying the more on the new place, and then I had kids expenses. I mean, it was just crazy, man. I'm like, you know, and then it got to the point where I was not praying. My focus, I was out of focus, out of alignment, and I literally felt like that. I really felt like that my life was falling apart. I really did. um, and I would wake up and I would have like my heart would be racing, and I'd be hot and I'd be sweating, and I would have bad dreams, and I had uh, some spiritual experiences that were not good around me. And you know like, for instance, I'll give you one example. My phone would go flying off my nightstand at night. And I was like, man, for a minute I thought it was a coincidence. And then I would strategically put stuff around my phone, but the thing would end up like going on the floor. It'd be like somebody just like took it and dropped it. So it just feels like your life is completely breaking. And if you're not conscious of what the universe, what the divine is trying to tell you, and you're not listening, and when I say listening, I don't mean with your ears, I mean within. If you're not listening within, then it's going to continue, because you're ignoring the divine and what the message is that it's trying to tell you, and how to move forward with your life. All right, so yeah, I'm sorry, Christy. Man, that's one reason why we are staying. I had to stay in shape because, I think blood pressure issues run in my family. Yeah, paranormal activities. Cosmic Lotus. Cosmic Lotus says, so when would you want 3D union? What do you mean by that, Cosmic Lotus? Not sure what you mean by when I want 3D union whenever divine timing tells me that's right. Because I'm not going to sit here and I'm not sitting here waiting around for that, because I'm working on myself. I'm working on becoming the best version of myself. I'm working on, helping the collective. I'm working on what's my mission, my purpose in life. I'm not waiting around. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward with a purpose. I'm moving in my emperor energy. Hannah says she has readers trigger her very negatively. I heard one say that they would pray for our souls. I was a mess for days. Well, I pray for each one of you every night. I don't remember each one of your names, but I always pray for my tribe. Christy says she lost 40 pounds after left my karmic marriage. That is awesome, Christy. You keep up the good work. See, you need to celebrate those. That's a small win, but actually a big win, because that's really difficult to lose that much weight. I know. Yeah, it says thank you for the reminder to focus on ourselves and live our lives. Get hard sometimes because of connection, but I'm going to do. You are, Yara. You're doing awesome. You're in the right place in the right time. Don't think that you're not. Don't second guess yourself. The divine timing is on your side. You just focus on yourself. Everything else will fall into place. Trust me on that. I know that I had, and I'm going to bring this up because, one person said that they wrote me a comment and said that they think that somebody writes my messages for me and that they get it from other YouTube videos. What a bunch of malarkey. I channel my messages through music. I thought about actually having my daughter film me doing it, because you know what? I'm very transparent. I would never have anybody do that to me, because they couldn't write the messages the way that I want to say them, and they couldn't write the messages the way that divine wants me to say them. Chrissy said, let's see, make sure I got. Jennifer says, how long have you been on this twin flame journey? Well, Jennifer, pretty much my whole life. But I think what you mean is when was I aware that I was on this journey? Well, I wasn't aware until last summer, roughly between June and August of last year. But I mean, everybody's been on their journey their whole life. And then Chrissy says, notice that when I'm busy in life and concentrating on me, my twin always contacts me but then disappears. Yeah, I mean, because, you know, people are like this. When you remove your focus and your energy away from people, then they're like, well, why ain't they focusing on me? You know, why ain't they called me? Why aren't they contacted me? You know, that's how some people are. You know, they whenever you remove, you know, your energy from them and you focus on yourself and, you know, you're happy and you're you know, you don't really care what's going on with them. They're like, well, why ain't they contacting me? Why ain't they focusing on me? What's going on now? Because they usually contact me. You know, people get curious. And so that's usually what happens. And then they disappear, probably because they're not working on themselves and they still have wounds inside themselves and they still have personal development that they need to do. And whenever they contact you, then, you know, because twins trigger each other, you end up triggering the things in them that they're not working on, and then they disappear, and then they block you, ghost you, run, whatever they end up doing. Let me see here. Let me see if I can miss something. I don't think I missed anything. But I want to say, you know, I definitely really appreciate everybody that gives me support, and you know, like I said before, you know, you guys are my soul tribe. I don't own you guys. We're just a soul tribe together. And I really appreciate, you know, everybody's love, light, and support. And, you know, this channel is your channel just as much as it's my channel. And I'm so appreciative. Not, you know, of each one of you. Which, Yara says, yeah, when we had the full moon, I set my intentions and I let go of my twin and opened my heart to love in all forms. No love lost to my twin, but I have to live my life. Yes, absolutely, 100%. And I'm so proud of you, Yara. I'm very proud of you. Man, I love that. I love that. Stay in your power, Yara. Butterfly New Beginnings. Matt, do you have a list of what your coaching sessions are and to give these sessions where your guidance is coming from? Yes, Butterfly. If you want to email me, kingtridenttribe@gmail.com, then I will send you that information. But I will tell you right now that my guidance comes from not only my personal experiences, but my intuition. So just like I channel my messages. I appreciate you, Anna, and I thank you so much for your kind words. You're welcome, Yara. Hey, Radhika, how you doing? Yeah, new moon is coming June 3rd. And yeah, set your intentions. Radhika, you I know you're late, and so congratulations. So you need to go back and watch my video so you can understand what my message is, which is about self-love and coming into union with yourself. I know you're going to be shocked. Has anybody else got any questions? What are y'all doing this weekend? Y'all doing anything fun? Good night, Anna. Thank you for joining my or coming in my channel. Yes, Anna, that is the best union. Because if you can't love yourself, you can't love somebody else. That's cool, Victoria. Spending time in nature. I think I'm going to go on a hike this weekend too. And going to a friend's birthday party. That's cool. Happy birthday to them. My birthday's coming up in July. I'm going to be 22. Radhika, question. If I'm aware of something that's negative, does that mean that I am negative? No. That's being consciously aware. You know, you have to be consciously aware of negativity in order to protect yourself. Now, if you're acting in negativity, that's different than being aware of negativity. Correct? Yes, Christy. You know what? Self-healing is so important. And you know, I know this from personal experience. I have a lot of personal experience. And believe me, you know, I'm king of remedial courses. I've been through lots of remedial courses. And that's how I learned a lot of my lessons that I'm able to share with you guys. Renee, one love. Giving Ricky healing session. Yeah, I know. I need to get back to your email, Renee. I'm actually interested in learning Reiki myself. I am really interested in that. Thanks, Stella. And I really appreciate Divine Love and Oracle. If you guys haven't visited her channel, please do. She provides some awesome messages. And if you need, you know, you ever feel down and she's on live, you should definitely visit her channel. And also visit my soul sister Liz at Guided by Angels. She's super awesome. Yeah, Jennifer was talking about Radhika, and she was saying that if you're aware of negativity, are you negative? And she said, it's how you react. So basically, you know, instead of reacting, it's how you respond. You don't want to react. So if you're always in reaction, then you have a tendency to be able to always be putting out fire. It's how you respond to it. You know, take a minute, take some deep breaths, and then clear your mind, gain clarity, and respond like a king and queen. Star C95, you would gladly teach me Reiki if you were in that area, if I were in that area. Man, I would appreciate that. Actually, I would take you up on that. Actually, I want to become a Reiki master. I think that would actually help me with what I'm doing. You're welcome, Radhika. Yeah, I really appreciate your support, Radhika. That's cool, Christy. You ran into a patient that does Akashic record readings. Let me know how that goes. I'm interested in hearing about it. No problem, Stella. I really appreciate it. I know I have a feeling I love Reiki too, Renee. I've watched a bunch of videos. I have some videos that teach you Reiki, and it was just not for me to learn it on a video, but just so I was aware of what would happen when I went to a course. Yara says, I made an Instagram to do giveaways. I feel that it's helping me focus and serve. Absolutely, Yara. You do what you're guided to, and that's what you're guided to, so do that. Alina, she's taking a Reiki class on the 17th. That's cool. Let me know how that goes. Jennifer says Reiki was transformational for her. That's what I hear. I hear it's really awesome. Victoria got Reiki 1 certified. She's doing Reiki 2. Yep. That's what I want to do. Hey Chrissy P, how you doing? I appreciate your kind words. You're gonna have an awesome weekend. Each one of you are gonna have an awesome weekend. It's gonna be great. Hey Nanette. Mike Dooley, Law of Attraction expert from The Secret, playing in Matrix last Saturday. That's cool, man. That's cool, Nanette. Good night, Yar. Thank you for visiting my live event, my date night. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Molly. Everybody wants to learn Reiki because, you know, being able to use energy to help heal others is very important. Oh, that's cool, Chrissy. Your mom's taking your son. Enjoy your time. Does anybody, what do y'all think about my message? Is it what you guys thought it was gonna be? I wanna know your honest truth, for real. So tell me what you think about that. Darling, you loved it. Very tricky. Victoria, you missed it. Yep, go watch it. Karuta, you loved it. That's all right. Y'all can, you know what? That's the good thing about YouTube is I save it on there and y'all can always go back and watch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you guys thought you were going to come in and hear me talk about physical union, but sorry, I had to get creative with my messages because I wanted you guys to understand how important it is to be in self-union. Blue butterfly, I tricked you. Yeah, you know, the only thing that would make it better is if it was on April 1st, right? Nanette, yeah, you gotta laugh, you know? Laughing is medicine for the soul. There's two things that I can think of off the top of my head that's medicine for your soul. Laughing and music. Two things that are medicine for your soul. Wendy, you thought I was... Yeah, I know. Most people probably thought they were going to hear about me meeting up with my feminine. Hey, Julie. You're funny. Yep, I always will be truthful with y'all. I don't have anything to hide. Man, what you see is what you get. I mean, you know, I'm very transparent. I ain't got anything to hide. I mean, I might not give you personal details about certain things, but I mean, as far as the situations go, I'll be as transparent as I can. Yeah, I love music and love to laugh. I love to joke. Love my Pop Tarts. Even though you know, what's funny is you guys probably think I eat Pop Tarts all the time, but honestly, I'd never hardly ever have Pop Tarts in my house. That's what makes it so funny. Hey guys, creating love. I finished my message, but I'll save this on here and you can go back and watch. I appreciate you joining my channel, Goddess. How are you doing tonight? Yep, journey within, guys. Journey within. You are spot on. Spot on. How's that going for you? Oh, you're not doing well? I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. I will pray for you. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks, Radica. You're welcome, guys. That's the least I can do is pray for you. And I will ask Archangel Raphael to bring some healing to you. Anyway, all right, guys. I really appreciate each one of you coming to my date night. My date night is for each one of you queens. Yep, union within yourself. No, I'm serious, guys. Wendy, you got Pop-Tarts for tonight? But seriously, I really appreciate each one of you attending my date night. Because you know what? I love my date nights. I do them every other week because I don't want, for one thing, I know people have things going on, and you know, like I said, I'm not doing this for money, and I think that doing it every other week, you know, allows you guys time to build up questions, and you know, it allows me to be able to help people in real time, and you know, you don't have to pay for a coaching session, and you don't have to pay for anything. I'll answer your questions right here. I mean, if I can, I'll tell you why I really don't know, and I will just think about it, and I'll get back to you. But I mean, you know, if possible, I always try to answer all your questions right here, and you know, I'm very gracious to be able to do what I do, and I never take that for granted because it's very important for me to be able to serve you guys, because serving is one of the best things that you can do in life. You know, serving others. You know, not to make this a religious channel or anything like that, because I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. But, you know, just, you know, one of the things that Jesus would do was wash people's feet because he enjoys serving people. And there's nothing better than me serving y'all and helping you out. Because, you know, just as much as I help y'all out, y'all help me out. Y'all help me move into my emperor energy. Y'all help me think about things that sometimes I didn't think about, and you know, I'm very appreciative for that. And you know, all I got to say is thank you very much. I'm here for y'all. What did you say? Oh, you're welcome, Wendy. You know, I'll share anything. I have you know, more my meditation in my playlist, but you know, you guys are awesome, and you know what? You're stepping in your queen energy. I see a lot of transformation in a lot of y'all. I mean, I've been doing this, you know, live events at least since, you know, I think I think March maybe, but you know, I see a lot of transformation in the people that are regularly visiting my channel, and that makes me extremely happy. It makes me extremely happy whenever I see, you know, how much you guys are improving. Um, and you know, even whenever I've had some people that have made it into union, and you know, they would tell me that it's me, but it's not me, it's you. I don't never tell people anything that they don't already know. You know, your intuition is the facts, and it's already told you what I'm going to tell you, and I'm just being, I guess, confirmation for you. And and that's it. I can't take credit for it because credit's within yourself. I'm just here to help you and assist you. Yeah, Goddess, go ahead. I'll stay here for I'll answer your question. What do you got? You're welcome, bright sunshine. Guys, do you find that you are triggered when you wanted to fully surrender and let go of your twin and allow the universe to work for you? If so, how did you work through them? Um, I don't know if I was really triggered. Um, I definitely had a lot. I was definitely, you know, me being a masculine, I was actually more confused than anything else because I didn't know what was going on. But, you know, how did I work on it was uh, it happened, it was set up actually, the divine set it up very it was orchestrated very well. So I went through the dark night of the soul, then I went through an awakening, and then you know right after that awakening, stuff just started falling into place. Like you know I would have things pop up on my YouTube channel that you know, and then I would end up watching and I'd be like, oh well that makes sense. And it was all about working on myself, meditating, which is a lot of the things that I use are in my playlist, my meditation playlist on my channel, which you guys all have access to. I left it on there. Um, and so I would go through that, and then I would get drawn to certain people. Like I had a spiritual advisor that I was drawn to. You know, I was drawn to start. Um, I went to this what I call a hippie store, and I got involved with like getting gems and learning how they affected my energy, and you know, getting called to go to certain places in nature, and you know, it was more about exploring myself, and because I didn't honestly know at that time who I was, because the divine was basically creating the person that you see today. So basically, it was like starting all the way over and becoming a brand new person. And it was well, I mean, not really long. I mean, I started that last summer, and it's already summer again. So I've been doing this for a year. I mean, I got to this point very quickly, but you guys can do the same thing. And a lot of times, you know, you can take quantum leaps in that direction. And even getting into union with your twin can take a quantum leap, just depending on how much work you're putting into yourself and how much work your twin's putting into, because that all helps divine timing line you back up so you can cross paths and get into union. So yeah, it was more about me exploring myself and exploring, you know, who I was, what was my purpose. And you know, another thing that helped was I was journaling. I journaled all the time, but and I would have dreams, and I would journal those dreams down, and just kept track of it. And sometimes I wouldn't understand what my dreams meant, but then, you know, a few days later, a week or two later, then I would go back and read it, and it'd make perfect sense. So it was just more or less, you know, experimenting, listening to my intuition, learning the different things that I was drawn to. Yeah, go check out my playlist. I have a few things on there. Um, One of the things that I love is well, I love them all, but I love the I Am That I Am meditation that Dr. Dyer did. That one I love. It's like one of the most powerful meditation tools around. Yeah, guys, you give yourself hope. Hope is within yourself. You're already awesome. You just need to realize how awesome you really are. And you're welcome. My pleasure. So anyway, I think that's going to be my last question. I appreciate each one of your times. Thanks, Maz, Divine Light and Love Oracle. Thank you, Guided by Angels. And let's see who else I missed. Darling DJ. I appreciate, and Jennifer, I really appreciate all my Maz. If I didn't, I can't remember all my Maz, but I appreciate each one of your help. You know what? In the next couple weeks, we'll have another date night, and it's going to be awesome. So thank you guys. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll probably put a video out on Sunday, Sunday message, because I love doing my Sunday messages. Good night, Victoria. Good night, Eva. I want to tell you guys, I love you all. I love all my queens. You guys rise up. Be the queens that you're supposed to be. And keep at it. So, thank you, Fairy Yogi. So, anyway, much love and light. And just remember, the 3 most important things in life: love, peace, and happiness.